Hey everyone, Zach here with another episode of Dude, Where's My Coin? First of all, let's talk about our featured beer today. It's from Magic Hat Brewery, and it is the Heart of Darkness Stout. And it is a diabolical blend of bittersweet chocolate and deep roasted malts. Highly recommend this one, guys, if you're into stouts. So let's go ahead and start off and talk about what Bitcoin's doing right now. Yesterday, Bitcoin went on a little bit of a run, got up to around 11,700, and as we see today, it's dropped down to around 10,400. A lot of people are wondering if this is going to be the bottom, if we bottom out, or if we starting to stabilize. My prediction is I think we're going to drop a little bit lower before we find the next level of resistance. But once again, this is not financial advice, so I'd say make your investments accordingly. Today I want to make a small video about ICOs, and we'll just start with the basics. What does ICO stand for? It is an initial coin offering. And what this is, it gives you an opportunity to purchase into a token or a coin before it hits an exchange. So it's getting in pretty much like on the very beginning investor level. And there are some pros and some cons to doing this. The pros is that obviously you get these coins at a much cheaper price. So if you come across a solid project and you get in early and it goes on a big exchange like Binance, I mean, you can 3 or 4 times X gains the first day out there. But since there is no regulation as far as ICOs go, there are a lot of scam coins out there as well. And these coins companies will just take your money and maybe not even send you your coins, or actually don't even have a working product. So when you're looking at an ICO, the most important thing to do is when you research them is check out the team. And I would say 50% of my decision on whether to invest in an ICO or not is based on their team. And by that, I mean, go through, look at all the team members that are on there, validate these are real people. See if they have LinkedIn profiles. See what other projects they've worked on, because you really want to believe in the strength of the team. Even if you're not crazy about the idea, but they have a strong team, I would go that way versus a wonderful idea that you find that you think is going to be revolutionary, but the team is lacking or it's questionable. So that's the most important thing starting off. The next thing I would do is I would look at their roadmap. And the roadmap we've talked about in other episodes as well. It's an outline of how they're planning on achieving their goals going forward after the ICO ends. And some of them even have pre-roadmaps before their ICO, and you can track their progress as well. If you think their timeline or it's going to be difficult to meet those roadmaps as far as Q1, Q2, 3, 4, etc. going forward, that's something you really want to look at, because if they don't deliver on their roadmap, a lot of investors and a lot of people start to lose faith in the project. So really make sure you understand the roadmap and what they're trying to do. And the third and final thing I want to cover with you guys today is always check out the white paper. And what I mean by that is they should have a white paper link on their website. And what this is, it goes down in detail. And obviously I'm not a coder, most of us aren't, and I don't understand all the coding, but it gives you a clear, detailed outline of how they're going to get to their finished product. And it goes in detail of different, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4 roadmap on how they're going to get to each one of these developments going forward. And I think that will tell you a lot about the team depending on how detailed their white paper is. So we're talking ICOs. I figured I would just throw out 2 ICOs that I have invested in recently. The first one is FinTab. And so FinTab is going to compete with like your Blockfolio. I mean, it's a much more concise, user-friendly way to track your cryptocurrencies, your gains, your losses, your taxes. I'll leave a link in the video for you guys to check them out. And the other one, of course, we talked about on Tuesday, which I did wind up picking up yesterday on their first day of their ICO sale, was Narrative on the Neo platform. I'll leave a link to them as well. And as we discussed before, they are a decentralized social media platform. So guys, once again, talk about the beer, Magic Hat, Heart of Darkness Stout. Great beer. Check them out. I'm going to leave a link below. If you want to be a featured brewery on one of our videos, email us at Coindogz with a Z 2018 at gmail.com. I'll have a link in the video to that as well. We'll also have a link to our wallets down there for donations. And if you want to have us review your ICO, we'll have a link in there as well too. And remember, guys, we're trying to get the content out there. Like it, subscribe it, share it to your friends. Leave us some feedback in the comments how we can improve or what you guys want us to talk about. All right, this is Zach signing off from Coindogz. I'm on the Dude, Where's My Coin channel. And remember, if you can't be cool, stay cool.